Check. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. Marty here with my YouTube stream of No Man's Sky, the Saturday morning cartoon. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Just a little bit distracted by a few things here this morning. Apologies if you get some dead air. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, we've been feverishly dealing with Exhibition 5 Exobiology Redux this week. Should be coming to an end sometime early next week, probably Monday or Tuesday or something. So we've got a couple of playthroughs of that in already. I'm trying to help a few people negotiate that, namely my daughter and my nephew. So that's going pretty well. My daughter and I finished our playthrough yesterday. Yesterday evening at some point, and so that was good. She got the rewards, of course, for all the doing all the milestones and completing the expedition, so she can go into the Quicksilver dealer pardon me, in the space anomaly and pick up those rewards. So okay, as far as this playthrough is concerned, there's nothing to do with expeditions here. What we're going to do is we're going to just get oh, by the way, good morning. We're going to get we're going to go through the standard debriefing of fleet freighter missions, expeditions, those expeditions, of course, and then we will send out a new set of missions. Looks like we got a broken, a damaged exploration frigate, so we'll have to deal with that at some point. Probably gonna just go ahead and do that offline there, post stream. Okay, superconducting fiber storage augmentation. Okay, good. Always use storage augmentations, no matter where you are. You're always looking to improve your lot. So here we go. Debrief commander. Another storage augmentation. 2 storage augmentations. I'm a little bit excited to see what my this thing brings back. The living frigate. Yeah, this is. I do believe we have a living ship in this playthrough. So if it can bring back something for that, there's a 4th storage augmentation, and it's another psionic egg. Awesome, good. Oh, 2 psionic eggs. Okay, even better. All right, what about our last Normandy run? So here we have, let's see, oh, that was a very short 968 light years. Anything under 1,000 light years is very, very short, so it's all good. So we're going to go back to our terminal here and dump, well, whatever's not, front and center, basically, because it's really just kind of taking up space here. So what does that go to, I wonder? Oh, of course, there's something in here. Turns to sodium, eh? Okay, well, whatever. Now, this is also probably to be tossed. And when I say tossed, I don't mean like thrown out. I mean sold to the highest bidder. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Let's see. Psionic eggs. So that's what we were looking for earlier for the living frigate. We got quite a bit of empty space here in our exosuit, which is comforting. What am I dealing with? Multi-tools here. That's the scanner. Okay. Yeah, so we have quite a bit of stuff, eh? And of course, our ship is similarly endowed. Non-stick pistons, eh? Okay. Yeah, we're not hurting for units for sure. Money. Nanites, well, I can always use more nanites. We got a bunch of these storage augmentations now. Probably not going to put them in this ship. We've already got 50 here. 49, sorry. There's one one missing there, kind of, you know. We got all the technology I think we can muster at this point. We can probably add a few phase beam upgrades. So let's take a look at the freighter. I think we have more than enough of this stocked up here somewhere. Nope, we do now. Okay, thermic condensate on the market. Freighter. Okay, I think we have quite a few of these too. Yeah, we have 20. Okay. These will, of course, increase the standing. If you gift these to the life forms, the appropriate life forms, in this case the Korvax, they will increase your standing amongst that race. One of the, I guess, maybe somewhat interesting side effects of that is that you can then go and raid, Korvax freighters, which will lower your standing, but you can just bounce back and forth, right? You can just put it back up with those. That's for trading only, I think, right? Let me just double check that. Yeah, trading. Okay. Trading, high value. Okay. So we'll push that over here as well. Anything that says trading only, just, get rid of it, right? It's not going to do you any good to hang on to it, so to speak. So here we got that. These are frigate expedition boosts. Need to hang on to that. On a refined pyrite grease is good for trading. Let's push that over here as well. I'm just trying to get all the ducks in a row here so that when I go to the trade terminal there, I can just go into one location, such as my I should probably get rid of these too. That's just sitting there doing nothing really. Can't really use that for much. So we got 20 of those there. May as well get rid of that. What else do we have in the boat here that can go? I think that's about it for now. Walker brain. We got a walker brain. That's good. We could use some more boosting up here in the freighter technology area, but that requires a different set of data. Basically, it's going to require us to do some derelict freighter runs. Okay, I think we're good for now. That should clear up our inventory nicely. So we will go into sell mode here. Get rid of that. Solanium I'm not going to get rid of just yet. Fleshy rope, I'm not sure if I can get rid of that, if I should get rid of that right now. So I'll just hang on to that for a moment. Superconducting fiber. Magno gold. I'm not going to bother melting anything down to its baser elements at this point, because you can. You certainly can. 14 salvaged glass. Okay. Effigies, Herox, sand plum, something or other, chest of translucent remains, pyrite grease, and nitrogen salt. Okay, we're closing in on the 200 unit mark. And okay, before we do anything else, I'm going to grow and harvest fungal clusters. Okay, let's see how we're doing back here. I think we okay. Fungal clusters, eh? Fungal clusters. We don't have any fungal mold. Okay, so we'll get that going. Return to the exocraft technician. Okay, we can do that. He's just over here. So where is he? Is this that's him here, isn't it? Yeah, that's him here. Okay. Now, if we could get an interface with him, an audience with our technician here, that would be nice. There we go. Okay. Once we have the exocraft radar, we can map this planet. Are you ready for what happens next? This is not a planet. Just thought I'd let you know that. Ensign Shug waits. Expect me to announce my success in the construction of the radar. Your timing is fortuitous, traveler. Take these blueprints. Okay. In your absence, I've made a grave discovery. There are sentinel depots on this world. They are everywhere, even in the last refuge. Take one down, traveler. Destroy the depot and bring me its precious contents for use in my work. Use me a exocraft radar to locate a depot and steal the material from within, and they will use this substance to create an exocraft booster. Okay. Okay, sure. Do not permit the sentinels to pollute your world. Like I have a choice. Install mounted cannon. Exocraft technician. He's hard to get hold of here. He's actually okay. Looks like you got to go in sideways a little bit, or I do anyway. Have you obtained the materials I seek? Control over divine elements forged from sentinels themselves. They will shield us from their sight. And in on a gold. Okay. Good, I shall use it to forge exocraft boosters for future expeditions. There's a booster right there. Okay, exocraft booster module. Good, thank you. None of us lives life alone, traveler. All of us form attachments, and I must shed the last vestiges of mine. I left my consort and spawn behind on my homeworld. My crimes were my own, but they're innocent. I must know what happened to them. They have sent me an encrypted transmission. They will use the exocraft boosters to reach it before my brethren inevitably delete it. In the process, we can pull mining laser technology from the network. Gra. We will kill 2 Gek with 1 blast. Ensign Shug requires me to use my exocraft boosters to reach terminal quickly enough to receive an encrypted terminal. Okay. They believe we may also acquire an exocraft mining laser from the Viking network. Okay. So we'll do that first, after we send out our frigate expeditions. Be vigilant, be quick. I require this message. I must know what happened to those I left behind. Okay. Alright, so there's that. We've been there. We need some fungal something or other. Gather data from an observatory. We haven't done that. Return to the armor. So the armor is this guy. Okay, so I think this guy's job is just about done. We have shut down the production interloper. Perhaps we shall make Viking of you yet. Yeah, sure we did. Excellent work, Interloper Grad. Did you obtain any technology of our own? Here, I will decrypt it for you. We shall continue your training. Weapons are nothing without usage, without the glory of righteous war. Yeah. Sounds like I'm sending my kids off to war here. Steel yourself, interloper. Pirates have discovered our world. Gra, they will provide practice for your weapons. Attack, Gra, attack. Burn their hives of villainy and sin. Let them know that this is no one's sky but ours. As they tell me of pirates, the armor begins to shake. I have not seen such passion, such hatred expressed in them for any other being. The armor alerts me to the presence of pirate ships orbiting this world, asking me to go and fight them. Perhaps we will fight the pirates on our way to the... yeah, that. Hunt and destroy pirates. Okay, let's go and send off our frigate expeditions. That should get the ball rolling pretty good here. Let's do another little save here before we continue. And do we need anything for our freighter? We have 4 salvage modules, so we can't really pick up anything there. Nutrient processor, we used that in the expedition 5, exobiology. That was interesting. Biological room, so this is for growing crops, I believe, these two. This is for making food, various food items. What else? Appearance modifier, we know what that is. That's to change the appearance of the character itself. Scanner room, technology room. Okay, I'm not going to bother picking up anything here as of yet. We can pick up some different colors for our freighter. I'm not going to do that just yet either. The black looks kind of dark reddish in my screen. Don't know what it looks like to you, but anyway, let's get the frigate missions out. Potential expeditions. We're going to send our living frigate on the longest mission, so look for the number of light years here. This is the longest one. It's an industrial expedition, so what we'll do is we'll send okay, I'm just curious to know. Support trade. Okay, we did not pick up a living frigate, an extra living frigate in this playthrough. So perhaps if we have time later on, we can do that later on in the session. I'm speaking of time in the session. I think this may be a shorter session than usual because of some things that are happening here on the home front. Okay, so we are surpassing the difficulty rating. Just going to see if I can lower the tonnage of fuel used. Yes, look at that. We added a support vessel, and it's lowered the tonnage of fuel required from 150 to 100, so that's awesome. I don't even know how much fuel we have, but that's good. That's good. Combat patrol. Let's see. We have a C-class combat and a B-class combat, so that is not bad as well. I'm going to see if I can add one more to the mix here to see what happens. So this is a 4-ton combat vessel here. Okay, so we've increased our fleet rating to 5 stars, and we're still only using 100 tons. So that works for me. We have an industrial mission, fairly long industrial mission here. Okay, so we only have one industrial ship left. So let's see if we can send out these two guys. Oh, wait now. Going to also 100 tons, eh? Okay, I'm going to see if I can send out a support vessel as well. So let's see this guy. So we're still at 100 tons. That didn't increase the star potential of our mission. Let's see if I send out this guy. What does that do? That didn't do it either. Okay, well, you know what? We're exceeding the difficulty rating, so we'll go with that. We'll go with that. So we got an industrial and a balanced expedition left. 1500 light year balanced expedition. Let's see what we can put out here. Trade, support, combat. Okay, 3 stars to 1, 50 tons. I'm confident, somewhat confident that our fleet can come back in one piece. So this is an industrial mission. I don't have any industrial ships left. I should probably pick up one more. And sacrifice one of these support vessels. Actually, no, that's not a good idea. Support vessels are always a good thing to have on hand, obviously. Let's go with an exploration and a support. So we have outstripped the fleet rating. Doesn't even require any fuel for this. Okay, exploration support. What if I throw in a combat vessel there? Okay, now we're at 50 tons, but we haven't increased our fleet rating. I want to go one more.
Warning, but you only have a partial attention. Netherlands are playing USA in the round of 16.
Yes, they are. I have that in the background, actually, and
1-0 Dutch.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, they scored about, 7 or 8 minutes in or something. We're having trouble increasing our fleet rating here. We've got 4 ships in there. I'm just going to launch it like that. And that's it for our fleet expeditions. I'm going to get on with the hunting and destroying pirates thingy. They're probably just hanging outside here, waiting to be destroyed. It's 2317. I'd do it in that ship, but there's our living ship over there. Another exotic. Yeah. Is that ours too? Oh, if that's ours and it's needs to be scrapped, I'm going to take it to the... It is. Okay, good. I'm just going to take this to the space station, scrap it, and then get on with the pirate thingy from our armor. As soon as we get out of the space station. So that's going over this way. Yeah, that... It's got a very sensitive hitbox on this thing. Space stations, current system. All right, let's do that. Good morning, Jake, by the way. I don't know if I said that or not. My apologies if I did not, but... yeah, I'm second fiddle here, right? I'm playing second fiddle to you're viewing the FIFA World Cup game between the Netherlands and the US. I understand 100%. You have a dog in this race, apparently. Yeah. Okay, so I think I have loads of room in my exosuit to do this. 3.2 million. There we go. Now this is going to give us at least two things. It should give us some Starship upgrades that we no longer, we do not want to install. So here we're going to just pass those off to this fine
Native country.
gentleman. Boltcaster, hyperdrive. Oh. Was that an A class? Seriously? Okay, well. Sentinel weapons, sure.
Still working on getting my Dutch passport as well.
Yes, yes. Not a bad idea. Okay. We got some upgrades. We got one upgrade out of that. It's kind of weird that we only got one out of a hauler, but anyway. We did get also some scrap. Purchase old scrap. So we have to go into the purchase menu in order to click the sell button here. We did get some scrap out of that transaction. Nano cables. What else? Nano cables. Here we go. Compressed Indian scraps. Indium scraps. So that was pretty much it. What do we got here? Okay, looks like we're going to fight pirates in our trusty squid exotic. I think it's fairly well equipped to do that. Yeah, I think so. Just gonna see if this guy will take my non-stick pistons. Stuff that I have on my starship here. So we go into the sell menu again. So this is the exosuit inventory. If we click C, we're into our starship inventory now. Yeah, we're taking a hit on the non-stick pistons, but you know what? It's just taking up space right now. We're going to get rid of that, and we're going to get rid of also the gamma root. Okay, now we're good to go. Okay, so what's pinned? On pirates. All right. Let's go hunt some pirates. Oh, let me just do a quick save by getting in and out of my ship here. And off we go. Let's hunt some pirates. Shall we? Stand and deliver. Armorer's target. Where is he? Where is the armorer's target? Oh. There he is. Arrive in 15 seconds. Okay, so it looks like we will be intercepting this ship or group of ships shortly. Oh, there's two. Okay. And now there's one. So by using our reverse thruster, we can keep the target in front of us. And there you go. That's it. Pirate's gone. See, there's those three ships with the gold, yellow kind of trails. That's my squadron of fighters. I have no clue if they do anything for me. No clue at all. Okay, reach the terminal. I guess we're going here. Told you I was getting distracted. Okay. Where Where is the terminal? Oh, okay. It's actually a transmission tower. Well, well, well. All right. So I'm just waiting for the message to pop up. I'm just going to grab the loot here. I may as well. Terrain manipulator. Salvage frigate modules here. Not frigate modules, I'm sorry. Salvage data. So we've obviously been to this planet. We don't have anything to... Well, nanites. Do we have anything to scan? No. Okay, let's go back to the log. Reach the terminal. So we got the salvage data. Let's see if there's anything valuable in here. At this stage of the game, we're not kind of, desperate to see what's in these containers, of course. Not as desperate as we would be earlier on in the playthrough. Those are a decent source for potential upgrades for your equipment. Now, okay, thought there might be a... Well, there is a container out here. Okay. Terminal in here. Do I have to fight you? Flag bearer Litunga. I don't think so. There's no hand-to-hand combat in this title. There's ship-to-ship combat, like you just saw. No hand-to-hand combat. There's no pew-pew-pew. Witness the price of your heresy, fugitive of the Viking. Know that there is no sky in which we cannot find you, no system to which you might flee unscathed. Hide, then, in the depths of this galaxy, for we are patient. Know that your spawn wept like mewling Gek as we cut them down, that we killed your consort as they fled, leaving the others behind to suffer. Where shall you ever find peace knowing these things? I'm going to have to lie to my my employee. The message is not what I expected. The technician told me to retrieve a transmission from their family, but this I must return and decide what to do. Indeed. Before the transmission closes, I pull the exocraft mining laser blueprint from the network. There it is. Yeah, that's terrible. I guess we didn't see that coming exactly, but you know what? It is what it is. Okay, so now install the exocraft mining laser, return to the armor, return to the technician. Fungal clusters. Okay, so I think those are on toxic planets, if I'm not mistaken. Gather data from an observatory. Let's see if we can... is that it over there? No, that's an ancient ruin. Okay. Mission is in another system. Mission target. Is it like 6 million light years away, or is it just around the corner? Oh, it's far. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go to a space station, I think, to access that. Okay. So what is it we got then? You know what? Let's do this. It's time. Let's check out what the weekend mission has in store for us. See if we can get that thing going. Calling in the space anomaly. I am in network mode here this morning. So I'm seeing other players in the space anomaly. You know what? I'm not in the mood for that today. Not this morning. I'm going to disable that. Allow PvP. Yeah, we don't want PvP. Because PvP allows, I think it might allow hand-to-hand combat with other players. I'm not exactly sure. I've never actually done that. So we just turned off the network, and now we no longer see other players in the space anomaly. If you enjoy doing that, hey, fill your boots, right? There are a couple of issues with that, of course. You may experience lag. I have a half-decent computer here, so it's certainly not top of the line, but it is half-decent. And I do experience lag when I go into network mode, especially when I come into the space anomaly here, because there can be up to 10, 12 other players in the space anomaly all at one time, and of course they're all taking up bandwidth, right? So yeah. So here's the guide that would give you your expedition rewards if you complete Expedition 5 that is ongoing at the moment. I'm expecting Expedition 6 Redux to drop sometime this coming week. Expedition 5 has been going on for about a week now, so I think it's supposed to go for 2 weeks. So sometime later on this week, watch for Expedition 6 to drop. I don't even have a video of Expedition 6 on my channel. I did have 5, 7, and 8. I'm going to be diligent to keep a record of Expedition 6 Redux on my channel. Try to do that as early as possible for your reference. And yeah, so here are the expedition rewards that I've gathered so far. Again, I don't remember which ones are for Expedition 5. I know we got some of these, but they were handed to us during the expedition. So in any case, we're not picking anything up there. We're actually interested in what's going on over here. Now, I did not see the weekend mission. Yeah, see, I still don't see the weekend mission. I'm just wondering if there is no weekend mission this week because of the Redux expedition. Exosuit expansion slot. Salvage frigate module. Now this, construct an underwater outpost. Let's do that. This is not a weekend mission, but a salvage frigate module. You know what? That's probably a long mission. No, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and try that. I know it's not a weekend mission, but successful completion of this thing will allow us to grab a salvage frigate module, which we need. We do need. So let's go ahead and do that. Habitable planet located. Reach target planet. Over this way. There it is. Okay. It's in this system. Okay, let's get there. Acidic. Yikes. Ammonia. Maybe we'll find some fungal clusters here too. What's the name of this planet? Okay, this is a little odd. A perfectly square patch of land. There's quite a few of them. There's one there, and there's another one over there, and so on and so forth. Okay, let's let's put this thing down here. Do we have anything, any plants on this thing? You know what? I want to go closer to the coast where there may be plants, fungal clusters specifically. Yeah, habitable planet located. Yes, I know. Thank you. Okay, so this looks like there's more land right immediately below us. Let's go down here and see if we have any vegetation that we can planet Sauvageon Delta. Maybe. We're looking for green, kind of, sort of like this thing here, but oh, there's some there, I think, right there. Okay. Do we have any closer to the... yeah, it looks like we do. Okay, let's put this thing down right here. I think that's a fungal cluster right there. And confirmation. Here you go. We do have our hazmat gauntlet, so we can pick that up. Okay, just a quick look. See, oh, we got a couple of creatures that we haven't spawned or got in this on this planet. So there's a potential bonus. Rare underwater, rare underground, found in the north. Where are we? We are in the north. Did that say? What did that say again? So rare underwater, always active, found in the north. So we may actually see that under here. Okay, let's make sure we have the correct mission. Construct an underwater outpost. Establish a construction site. Choose a location on the planet to begin construction. Deploy a base computer. Right, so that would be this thing. We need to put that, actually before we do that, let's see if we are close to a hotspot or not. You know what? I'm going to try to pick a spot, a location close to a power hotspot. Those are always useful. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mosey on down the coast here a little bit. And I'm just curious to know how many fungal clusters we picked up. 16, eh? I don't think that's enough, actually. Yeah. Okay, let's go over here. We probably don't need to go very far to try another scan for a power hotspot. I just find it's really useful to do that rather than to put out solar panels and all that stuff. I mean, I'm not averse to doing solar panels, obviously, but I want to see if I can find some more of those fungal clusters, though. Not too far from where I put down. How are we doing for time? Still under an hour, eh? Yeah, this base building thing is not going to take us very long, hopefully. We should have materials to kind of fulfill this mission in short order, relatively. So, hopefully. If we don't have the materials on hand, we should be able to dig them out quick enough. Okay, let's put down here on this little point right here, and like that. Do we have a hotspot? Yes, we do. Awesome. Good. So right out there. Okay, that's perfect. So what we're going to do is we're going to lay down a base computer right here. Claim this base. In the name of Marty of No Man's Sky. Claim the base. Now we can get on with our underwater building creation stuff. Data connection closed. Return to the technician. Huh? What? Okay, so something got unpinned. No. Okay. We're still looking at that. Okay, so construct the base. Place the indicated parts. Okay. I don't see any indicated parts. What I'm going to do, though, is... do we not have any? Oh, yes, we do. We have deep water chambers here. Okay, so let's put this... let's go into photo mode here.
2-0.
Look at that, eh? Danny Blint. Okay, so we do not have the required materials to do this at this point. Pure ferrite. How are we doing for ferrite? Oh my goodness. Got all kinds of that. Let's see how this does when you reverse. Oh, stop. That's not what I meant to do at all. Let's put that back there. I wanted to see if the magnetized ferrite would go back to pure ferrite, and it does. Perfect. I think we'll get twice as much pure ferrite back. Okay. So, what is it you're expecting me to install exactly? Yeah, I'm not sure yet. Place the indicated parts to construct the base. Access the build menu with Z. Okay, so now we can pull out... oh, right. That's gotta recharge that. Okay, can we build our dome? Above ground dome, we can. The only thing is, I want to make sure... I don't know which side the door would be on. So, I want to make sure the door is facing out to water. So I think we're probably good to go right there. And we put a door on this side. Oh, I see. Looks like I might have it crooked a little bit. I want the door to be facing over there. So go into the move. I think that might do it right there. And if we do that and that, yeah, I think we can live with that. Let's put a door on this side so we can actually get into the building. It's not telling me deep water chamber. Right, okay. So deep water chamber. Okay, let's just get up here and we can do all our building building from up here. Okay, let's go here. Oh man, come on. We're gonna need pure ferrite. More pure ferrite. Okay. So here, I'm gonna pull this in here. Get some more of that. Glass. Do we have any frost crystals? Don't know. We'll know. Okay. I think, yeah, frost crystals. Okay. So now we have some glass. We do have additional pure ferrite. How much do we have? $400. Let's throw some more in. Okay, so now we can build our corridor out to our underwater chamber. Let's alternate. One of those, one of those, one of those, one of those, and one of those. So on the end here we can put another one of these if we had pure ferrite. My idea here is to drill down here and put an underwater chamber down here. And of course, yeah, we just need to keep producing this stuff, right? Let's see, does that go on the end here? It does. Can I put another one underneath? Wow, 250 pure ferrite for each one of those. Holy moly. Okay, well, that's a lot. This is very resource hungry endeavor here. Oh, really? That's not good. That's not good. Where is my hazard protection? There we go. Wow. Okay. Okay. We got to be careful with that. Well, you know what I like to do if that happens is go inside. I'm just going to lay a piece of floor down here. Might be even just a small piece. Yeah, just right here, just to kind of give us a footing to get in here. Inside, there's no door, so of course we can get out. I'm out of the elements now, so that's good. Don't need to worry about the toxic protection and all that business. Magnetized ferrite, I'm going to melt down another bunch of that stuff. I think I'm going to need it here. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to build another one of those underneath the one we placed at the end of our hallway, like this. And I'm just wondering if we can place this deep water chamber. Why is that not going there? Pure ferrite. Just, oh my goodness. Resource hungry thing. That's enough for one chamber. Okay, let's see if we can put the chamber here now. So this will be our deep water chamber right here. What's next? A moon pool floor. Yeah, okay. See if we can put some ladders in here first. Because of course, even though you've got the
waving hand sign.
easy, how you doing? So, like I said, even though you've got your, we've got our chambers stacked here, there's no actual connection between the upper one and the lower one here. So we need to put ladders down. So now we can actually go into the underwater chamber here. Now, this is a sorry, Easy. This is a Nexus mission to build an underwater base. So I'm just having trouble with resources. Actually, it's requiring a ton of this stuff. So I just keep having to. I'm glad I have some resources here that I can use, because were it not for that, I'd be digging up stuff around the planet here. Okay, let's see. Moon pool floor. Okay, moon pool floor. I think that will allow us to just pop right out here. There you go. Okay. Now, I have no power here yet, but there is a power hotspot. Yeah, just off the southeast corner of our settlement here. So that might be coming on close here. Expansion corridors.
I never played this, so I'm no help, LOL.
That's all good. Enjoy, man. Enjoy. I don't do very elaborate building yet in this game. There's a fellow on my stream the other night, goes by Crisscross Applesauce or something like that. He does some really neat stuff. I was mentioning that to my nephew there. Yeah, so anyway, let's see. Glass tunnel. Ferrite dust. Oh my, I'm just out of that's not what I wanted to do. Dang it. Okay, so I'm gonna have trouble. Yeah, okay, whatever. Let's just do it this way. Seems simpler. Yeah. So one of the problems we're going to have on this planet, of course, is we're in a toxic environment. So mining beam would be helpful here. I think what also might be useful here might be something like this. So our base computer is obviously floating off the floor here. Do I have? Yes, I do. Look at that. So some of the stuff that you build, you can resize. So this table.
Hey, I figured out a solution to patching the doorways with concrete walls in Nuka World Red Rocket.
Did you? Awesome. Spit it out, dude. Let's see. Rotate scale. Scale. Scale is R and F. So F. R to make it bigger. Okay. So you obviously this thing is just about the right size to accommodate our base computer there. What I'm looking for is this thing. This thing we can just poke up on the wall here, and it's a galactic trade terminal, so we can see if there's any ferrite dust. There used to be ferrite dust as a standard material in the galactic trade terminals, no matter which one you looked at. And of course now we got like
I
a...
can post a link to a quick video on your comment section if you want.
That sounds good. That sounds absolutely top-notch. Yeah. So yeah, ferrite dust. We don't see that anymore in the Galactic Trade Terminal. We do see this, and of course, rusted metal refines on a 1:2 ratio to ferrite dust. So let's see, what do we got here? Let's charge this up again and put in our rusted metal. There it is. And you see we can only put 250 in there. We're going to get 500 ferrite dust out of this. So we'll just let that go for a second. And we'll just have a quick look at our what we got done so far. Just going to go into photo mode here. So the requirement is to create an underwater base. So basically what I've done is I've put my base computer up on land here and kind of extended the base out to the water.
Basically, you snap a concrete pillar to a half concrete wall and group select it in place from the inside. But you might need to spin the wall around before it goes in.
We'll give that a shot on Monday. Monday evening, we're going to do some more building at Nuka World Red Rocket. So yeah, thanks very much, bud. We'll take a look at that. And
the base looks good so far. Okay, hand sign.
Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, I'm just trying to do the mission, so I'm not going to be too elaborate here. The mission, when you get it from the Nexus, they tell you exactly what to put on. You see, construct expansion, down the bottom right-hand corner there, construct expansion corridors. So when you go into your build menu, even the section is highlighted, and the item is actually highlighted. So I just basically need the materials, right? That's, you know, in my experience here with this game, that's usually the issue. It's not because they give you the blueprints, right? They give you the blueprints to build what you need to build, but you basically, yeah, you need to supply the materials, right? I remember a little while back I had a mission like this, and it was horrendous trying to get the materials required. I'm not going to do any more than I absolutely have to. Construction expansion corridors. Okay, so that's this guy. How many? 2, eh? Okay, let's go out this way. There's 1. There's 2. What's next? Glass tube, eh? Glass cuboid room, sorry. Put that on the end here, yeah, sure. How many of those? 4 green lights. Oh, wait now. Swept sofa. Ha, ha, ha. So, wait now. I didn't like that. Just going to spin that around. Hopefully it'll go here somewhere. Now you can resize this too, I think. Oh no, you can't. Okay, my apologies. So we got that. Large glass panel. Huh? Really? Where am I going to put that? Over here? Now this thing already has large glass panels, so... Well, anyway, okay. Industrial pump. What? Seriously? Well, I guess so. Centrifugal pump for moving liquid fitted with sensors to detect and auto-evacuate blockages. Okay. Not sure what that's all about.
The
Lights.
building looks cool in this game.
Yeah, it's, I mean, it's ultra modern, right? Kind of thing. Just kind of neat, but, well, it is what it is, right? So, let's see. Let's put a few lights in here. Okay, looks like we got to put them either that way or that way. don't know if we can get him into the corners or not, but just go with that for now. Actually, you know what? Let's put them over here. Now these have to be, I think they have to be powered, so, what's going on? How come I can't do the same thing I did there? Okay, so that's, can we reorient this, or, let's see, cycle scale, toggle replacement, no.
I'm sure someone built the Enterprise already, LOL.
That's quite possible, yeah, absolutely. More green lights, okay. It's 4 green lights, right? Okay, 4 green lights. Well, let's just put a couple over here. Yeah, try not to put them up through the ceiling there. Okay, what's next? Just went off screen. Okay. Upload base report. Upload data from base computer. What? That's it? Base, construct the base, place indicated parts. Okay. What are the parts? What are the parts do you want me to put down? Maybe I will just put a single... okay, so it's not indicating anything else here. Hello? Whoa. Wow, that was a bit of a challenge. Okay, so let's do this. Oh, I need a metal plate, eh? Okay. Let's get a metal plate going then. Now we can put solar... I was trying to avoid putting solar panels down, but yeah, whatever. And a battery. Just gonna do that. Join them together like this, and tie that to the building. Are you not going to do it? Or did you do it? Oh, looks like I did. Okay. So I think we're powered up now. No, we're not. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. It's not quite underwater. Yeah.
And what a view.
Yeah, it's a nice view for sure, yeah. Okay. $100 units over that way. So the hotspot, the power hotspot, is in the water, and we're getting closer to it now. 40, 30, 20, 10. Okay, so it's around here somewhere. Looks like it's right here. It's a C class. C-class electromagnetic power, which is all good. Electromagnetic generator, need 2 metal plates for that. Too far from our ship to do that there. Ferrite dust. I got some of that here, right? Yes.
Seems like tons to do in this game.
There's a lot to do, yeah, absolutely. If you can go on with this for quite some time. So here's our electromagnetic generator. It's going to produce some power for our settlement, so we'll just hook that up. And let's see, where is my base? Let's just go straight up here and reorient ourselves. There it is. Now we're only 100 units away or so. 100. That's about 100 meters, 100 yards or so. So we should be able to hook this up directly here. I think there's like a 200 meter. Yeah. So good.
I would probably split my time between building and looking for rare ships. LOL.
Yeah. You could certainly do a lot of time doing that. Okay, so, oh, I see. Now that we have power, our door closes. So, let's see. What do I have that I can mitigate that with? No. I think, can I not just open this door? Come on, man, really? So this is not a door, right? Okay, good. Okay, so we do have power here now. There's our pump working hard. Our lights should be on. Indeed they are. I mashed that up a little bit. They're a little crooked, but I'm not really worried. And it does say upload. Okay, good. We can climb the ladder.
But I guess grinding for resources is a priority.
You do need resources. Like I said, this galactic trade terminal I'm headed to right now, you can certainly get some stuff out of here, right? It's like a shopping cart kind of, here's some stuff, right? You can get some stuff out of here. If you know what you're looking for, you can usually get most of the stuff. But, yeah, grinding resources, absolutely. So, okay. It's not quite on the table, but anyway. Base operational, upload report pending, upload base. I think that's pretty much going to do it for our Nexus mission today. Mission complete, yeah. So I need to go back to the Nexus now, if I'm not mistaken. The Joy of Home, construct an underwater outpost. So there should be another one here. Go back to the Nexus. Return to the space anomaly. Yeah, it says up there in the top left here. Okay, so before I do that, just wondering if I have any switches. I got all this other stuff here that I can throw in. Switches, no switches there. No, decoration, decoration, decoration. Normally the switches would be here, I think. It looks like I may not have procured said switches from the vendor at the Space Anomaly. You know what, I can go up and do that now and come back down post stream, come back down offline and do a little bit of work on this base and show it off again next week. Storage augmentation in our ship. Yeah, 15 of those now. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Fungal clusters. I can't get out that door right now unless I cut the power, which is probably not a bad idea. Let's see, can I do that? I'm highlighting, what am I highlighting here? I don't want to highlight the door or the building. I think that's it. Yep, and that. There we go. So now we got no more power on the building. So as soon as you power up the building, the door slams shut. What I'm going to do is get a switch. probably like a what do you call them, switch that you step on and opens the door automatically as you approach. Pressure switch, whatever. But for now, actually, I'm going to get out and do a save, progress save, position not saved in multiplayer. Yeah. Okay, because I did want to see if there was... I did want to see if there were more fungal clusters around. I don't see any. I hesitate to take my ship up and just fly like you know, a short distance just to find that. I need fungal clusters because I'm growing them for our farmer. Now I am short a couple of creatures on this planet too, I think. What creatures am I short here? Still the underwater one that's rare, is it? Yeah, rare underwater. It's found in the north. I think we are in the north, but certainly not easy to, yeah. See current location on the right hand side there, plus 13. That's the latitude. So we're in the northern hemisphere here. There's fungal clusters over there. Just going to go over and grab those. They don't look too far away, but I suspect they are not, kind of right there. And I'm going to take advantage of the... oh, is that our creature? No, we're looking for little red dots, actually. There's a crabby kind of thingy, some fish. There's my power hotspot over there. We've scanned just about everything in here. And just make sure I'm going towards the, yeah, those things. That plant there we did not scan, so sometimes you can grab things off from the surface of the water. You can grab things that are underwater. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Sometimes you'll even see the little red dots for the unscanned creatures. Now I'm just going to grab this thing. Some more crystal sulfide here. That's a... just got to be careful of that thing because it has a tendency to blow its top. And where the heck was I going? Over there, right? I'm going north. Yeah, it's a challenge. Alright, any little red dots here? We're in the north. Come on, man, we're in the north. Yeah, if it says spawns only in the north, you can be pretty sure that if you're not in the north, you're not going to find it. So all these little green paws here, that's all stuff I've scanned already. Oh, look, an abyssal horror. So this was part of Expedition 5. This was one of the milestones. You had to get away from this guy. Just watch what happens when I get too close. Yeah, he grabs me, so I got to tap the key here and kind of back out. Yeah, so that guy just grabs you. Now, let's see. Pulse spitter? So if you take him out, that's what happens. Toxic protection falling. Let's address that right now. Just such that we're not ending our stream prematurely, you know. Yeah, sorry folks, I died, so this is over.
Graboids.
Graboids, yeah. Okay, so we're looking for this thing here. Are we? Yes, fungal mold. I think that's what we're looking for. Certainly hope so. I think it's only 50, but you know what? Let's just grab. Now there was an underground creature we were looking for as well. Sometimes you can see creatures that are underground from above ground, through the ground kind of thing. And sometimes the underground creatures are not exactly underground. They're kind of just below the surface and they wander around kind of just below the surface. So still don't have a little red dot, eh? Yeah. That's unfortunate, because that would be a tidy sum of nanites. So yeah, the nanites, that's one of the three types of currency in this game. Just going to go towards the ship there and get out of here. Complete the mission. I thought it might take us a little longer.
Need to do a few things around the house.
Sounds like a plan. Good luck with that. We'll probably be chatting at some point, maybe tomorrow. I know you also you're also a fairly consistent viewer of that stream I'm talking about. Sunday afternoon. I'm not sure what he's got planned this week, but whatever it is, it should be fairly entertaining. Okay, well, let's just grab this oxygen here while we're here and head back to the Nexus. So before we do go, let's just grab a shot of this, shall we? There we go. That's my Nexus mission for this week. So we'll get rid of that. Go doink. There you go. Nexus mission done. Done, done, done. All right. Thanks for popping in, Easy. Where's the Nexus? Oh, over there. Looks like it might be on the other side of the planet. We're just going to have to curve around. There we go. Didn't put it too far away from the space station, fortunately. So we did get a mission done. It's not the weekend mission. Again, I'm not exactly sure why the weekend mission wasn't available. It might be now. I don't know. So we'll pop in and have a look at that. Again, I had to, in order to minimize the lag and so on, the bandwidth utilization, I turned off network mode. Okay, so we're going to complete this mission. So we got some nanites, we got a salvage frigate module, we should get some quicksilver as well. Don't know if it already gave us that, but yeah. Let's see if the weekend mission is up now. It is too. Delectable domestication. So we'll do the weekend mission. I've kind of somewhat committed to doing that in recent weeks, so why not? Let's do it. Taming creatures should not be a tall order. Okay. So as soon as you pick up the mission, I think there's a timer that starts expedition rewards available. Yeah, there it is. So you got 1.5 minutes to get in your ship and get out of the space anomaly and get on with the mission. So if you're gonna do any mission from the Nexus, I think probably the best case scenario is to pick it up on your way out of the Nexus, because you only have a certain amount of time to get in your ship and get out. So it's initializing fauna dense planet. Fauna dense planet. Okay, so that's where we're going. Lots of animals on this planet over here. Looks like we're only about 20 seconds away, so that's good. What I'm going to do actually is, as soon as I get a little tiny bit closer, I'm going to spin this thing around and go over to the sunny side. It doesn't really matter, you know. Once you get on the planet here, you'll, you know, day or night, you know, you can see at night pretty much. Not probably as clearly as you can during the day, but you certainly can see at night. So again, not exactly sure what kind of planet we got going on here, but let's have a look. What do we got here? Looks like a stick in the mud. Okay. Looks like a hot planet, actually. Cactus all over the place. It's usually a good indication. Yeah, if you got cactus all over the place, you're looking at a hot planet. How about that? How about that for a revelation? And what do we have here? Do we have a building? No, it looks like we got another stick in the mud. Okay, I'm just looking for a building with a landing zone. I just prefer to land in those locations. Doesn't really matter, of course, as long as you keep an eye on your launch system fuel. The reason I say that is if you wander off from where you land and you expect to be able to summon your starship, you need to have a certain amount of launch fuel in the starship to be able to do that. So I'm not expecting to be doing this much longer. Just a few seconds here. Fauna dense planet reach, land on the planet's surface. Yes, thank you. I realize I have to do that in order to complete the mission specifics. Sure would be nice to find something useful. Well, here's something useful. A drop pod will increase our exosuit inventory capacity. Just wondering if I have, let me just, oh, I can do that. Okay, so we have that, and we need a carbon nanotube to fulfill that. Oh, we got no carbon. What? Okay, so one thing you can try here, if you have the resources, is to, okay, I do not, apparently. I'm going to remove this temporarily. I'm going to try to put, now condensed carbon will refine to condensed carbon, but condensed carbon will also refine back to carbon. I don't have any. I'm not going to use this off the fungal mold because I need that, but I do have this, which goes to carbon as well. It's a plant, right? So if you were to mine this, you can't mine selenium, of course, but if you were to mine it, you would probably get carbon out of it. Since I just picked that stuff up, well, here we go. I think we only need 50 for a carbon nanotube. Now, we just ran out of... oh, so we do have condensed carbon somewhere. Is it on the ship? It is. Pardon me. I'm going to put that back over here.
Oxygen.
Oxygen, I don't know if that goes to condensed carbon or not. I wouldn't think so, but hey, or carbon for that matter. Anyway, we got our item here, and we got quite a bit of stuff there already, so I'm just going to put it down here and be done with that. And okay, what are we looking for here? Let's get back to our log, make sure the right thing is pinned here. Drop pod, repaired drop pods. I just did that. So this is what we're looking to do here. Delectable domestication, feed planetary creatures. Okay, so in order to be able to do that, we need to have food on hand here. 46 creature pellets. Okay. That requires carbon. So let's see. Carbon. We do have some here. Okay, I'm going to make some more. Obviously 46. Tame wildlife. I'm going to make more, but 20 units. 40. Oh. Okay. That's not enough. That's expensive, that stuff. Wow. Well, I guess we'll just have to make some more. And how many more can I make with that? $15. Wow, is it ever expensive? I'm going to try some. I might not need all that. I'm going to try something in a minute. Let's see. Okay, so 41. We need 46. Eh? All right. I'm gonna take a little bit more than 46, but we'll let this condensed carbon come out all the way, and I'll probably make 50. Carbon, yeah, okay. So 9 more. Can I make 9 more? 10. All right, 10 more. Okay. Tame wildlife with creature pellets. Look for the little red dots. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I knew that anyway. There's a little red dot. Okay. So what I'm looking for is a concentration of little red dots, preferably. I'm just going to scan things as I go as well. Other things, because why not? So there's a few creatures over this way. I don't know if they're on the other side of this large structure thing here or not. Let's see. Nope, there's one. There's 2. Oh, you're not going to give me a hard time, are you? Okay, so here's what I wanted to try. Where did your buddies go? so there's the guy there. Here's what I wanted to try. Because you can just throw a pellet out and attract like a bunch of creatures, right? There's 3 coming right there now. So here, once they've fed, see, collect milk. Now, extract berries. What about the other guy here? I'm not going to adopt as companions. It's not asking me to adopt creatures. So, okay, 1 pellet fed 3 creatures. Okay, what is he? Fresh leaves. Okay, so we don't have any predators per se here. Yet. Okay, there's a few more over here. So what I'm going to do is toss another pellet over here. And, well, not like that though. And feed a few more. So now we got 4. We should get 4, 5, 6 maybe? 5. I'm just collecting milk. Why not, right? 7. Okay. 7. So, right? Not a tall order, right? Just cruise around looking for animals. So this one. Oh. Okay, thermal protection falling. We got to address that sooner than later. Let's get on that right now. Okay. I think what most people do with their recharging they put that on hotkeys, which is probably not a bad idea. So here we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more, I think. Yeah, 12, 13. Okay. Awesome. 13, 14. Okay. More little red dots. Where am I going to get more little red dots? Let's see. Is this going to work again? $16, 19. Now they make poop. See this stuff here, the dung sample, that's just, after they eat, they poop. It's just a fact of life, I guess, for any creature, right? Okay. So these guys are looking for more food, are they? What do you got for me there, bud? Edible clusters, eh? Nice. What about you? Edible clusters. Okay. And you have milk? You do. Okay. What about you? They just come over and... You got any more food, mister? Okay. Alright, so we're halfway there. 5 minutes, right? 5 minutes and we're halfway there. I'm just going to go over here to see what... see if I can find some additional fauna. There's that. It's going to take a minute for creatures to spawn in, of course. May as well just scan as I go here. Looking for the little green paws like this guy here. And quite often what happens is you'll get one creature spawning in like this, but others will spawn in shortly after. There's another cactus I haven't discovered yet. So this is a hot planet, but of course at night it's cold. It's cold here. I mean, that's just the nature of reality on this. Okay, so here we go. Got a couple of more creatures over there, so let's try that again. Oh, are we only getting one this time? No, the other guy didn't bite. Oh, dang. Okay, well, I mean, here's what it is, right? We didn't get these cacti, these little round pumpkin-shaped cactus. We did not get the hazardous flora either. Where is it? There. Oh, it's just down over the hill. This one. The Venus flytrap looking creatures. Okay, so we have additional creatures here. Let's do that again. See if we are attracting any attention. We got some more down here. So we'll go over here. I mean, it's as simple as that, right? You just go over here and throw out. See, I just got 4 or 5 more here. 26, 7, 8, 9, 30. Okay. So that's it. That's relatively it for this mission. Not a big, long ordeal. I think the build mission might be a little more difficult if you don't have the resources, because you got to look for those first, right? So oh, we just got snapped. Yeah, by this thing. See. Let me put my mining scanning tool in evidence. Okay, so we do have a couple of more up here. Just gonna see if I can attract a little more attention here. 1, 2. Okay. More creatures up here. So here's another hazardous plant here. You can scan the hazardous plants, and if you don't want to get, oh, okay, let's patch this up again here. We're hazard protection, you know. Now ferrite dust, pure ferrite. The big rocks are normally pure ferrite. The smaller ones will be ferrite dust. We were looking for that earlier. The plants, cactus and so on, will give you carbon, sometimes oxygen as a secondary item, but generally it'll be oh, okay, well, let's see if we can do that again. 1, 2, 3. This guy didn't bite. Okay, we got 40. We're almost done here. We got 41, 42. We're very close. We're very close to the end of this mission. We're very close. So they're looking for more food, and that's fine and dandy. So here's the other thing you can do, right? Now I think I still have quite a bit of food left. And I still got 41, right? So I've only used 10 to do this. This is the other thing you can do. So you can feed creatures directly. Right? It's obviously, oh, birds. It's obviously much more efficient to feed them in groups. I don't know that I've ever been successful in feeding birds. Mostly because they don't have a tendency to.
If you use X on PC, items that need charging automatically pop up.
Yes, that's correct. Like that. But you can, you see the quick menu on the bottom, quick bind, the option on the bottom right of the the black bar there, you can set things to quick charge, right? Oh, there's the landed pilot. Let's go over and talk to him. Hello, bud. What's up? So there's two things you can do here. Obviously, you can offer to trade. These guys will have suspicious upgrade modules. This guy has quite a few. I don't really need anything, but just as an example, you can obtain any of the, well, whatever ones they have. They cost nanites, of course. The more expensive ones will probably be the better ones. So, for example, Pulse Spitter Module 419, that's probably like an A-class, equivalent to an A-class module. Of course, the other thing you can do is, well, let me, hang on now. Let's just take a look here. So this is a C-class shuttle, and of course you can buy that, make an offer. I don't know what happens to him if you buy his ship or trade yours for it. I'm obviously not going to trade my squid for it, but 3 million units for his ship. That's the other thing you can do with this particular interaction. And 3 more creatures. Okay, so I'm just going to try to quickly finish up this mission, and we're going to be close on done for today because, like I said earlier, I think I'm going to, this is going to be a shorter stream. We have some, oh, I forgot to scan that, but that's fine. Oh, I can scan it here. Oh, that's a different one. Seriously? No. No, it's not. So that's the hat. Oh, that's not what I scanned. Is that what I scanned? No. Wow, what am I scanning here? Well, there's 2 different kinds of snapping plants here, strangely. Okay. Creatures. Some over there. Okay, let's go over there. Where are they? Just over here, eh? And there they are. Let's throw out in our pellet. See what happens. Do we get 3? Yes, we get 3. All right. So 44, 45, 46. There you go. Done. Okay, now we can just go back to our ship and be out of here. Did we get all the animals on this planet? Because that would be an added bonus. No, we did not. We got 7 out of 12. Oh, underwater, eh? There is water on this planet then. Oh, wow. All 5 of them are underwater, eh? I'm almost tempted to go and grab those. I'm almost tempted to do that. Okay. I was just wondering where my jetpack was. I didn't want to dive off the cliff there without, you know, without any jetpack juice. We could have grabbed the loot from the bins there as well. I just didn't bother. So, you know what? I'm just going to put this thing down and see if I can grab those remaining life forms here. So here's a good place as any to put this thing down right here. Yeah, for sure, for sure. So we got our Nexus mission objectives accomplished. I think that was the weekend mission. So now this is a little bit deeper body of water. So obviously there's going to be stuff to scan here, other than like fauna. Well, there's a couple of little red dots there. Can't tell what that is right off. There's a school of fish over there, I think. It's more like 3 schools of fish. Oh, did I get that? Is that what I was looking at? Nope. Okay. Let's just go over a little. Oh, I see. We have, as you could see from the 3 bubbles down there, we have 3 underwater. How much oxygen do I have? 430, eh? And I have 24 of these, so let's just go ahead and recharge those with okay, so these are like squid-like things.
Curious, do you have a favorite ship overall?
I do. It's not the one I'm flying currently. I'm flying an exotic squid type ship right now. My favorite is the exotic guppy type, the little ball shaped ship. And the reason for that is it takes up less real estate on my screen. When I'm flying in third person, I like to fly in third person, so yeah, so the little round guppy type with no wings or tails or anything takes up much less inventory on my screen. So rare underwater, always active, found in the north. We are in the south, so we're not going to find that here. I did not realize that was the case there, but we can take a minute and go up in the north and see if we can find that last item of fauna. Get a a pretty good nanite bonus if you ask me. So yeah. So let's see. North is over this way. So we'll go here and we'll do this. We'll go up out of the atmosphere like that. There's the little pause that lets you know that you're out of the atmosphere. And then we can just kind of angle back down, and we'll probably be looking at the northern hemisphere after that. Yeah, over there. Now we're looking for water, of course.
The Death Ball ship?
Yeah, I guess that's what they call it. I have one on my freighter. The one I do have has okay, so where are we? Just a second before I go on with that. Say we're only 7 degrees north latitude. Just going to go up a little bit farther. Yeah, the one I do have has, I think it has a tall tail on it, perhaps some folding wings, I don't remember. But the one I do prefer doesn't have any of that stuff. You see how the squid here, it takes up very little. It also takes up very little room on my screen. And so like I said, that's what I prefer, a ship that does not impede my ability to see what is beyond the ship, basically, right? Okay, here I think we're much... let's just have one more look here. 25 degrees north. I'm pretty sure that's degrees. It says plus 25 point something. I'm thinking they're working in similar terms to what we use here on this real life planet here. We have a landing zone here, or is that abandoned? If we have a landing zone, and we do. So the blue rings that turn green here, that it identifies a landing zone. It's a free landing, doesn't cost you anything for launch fuel. So that's awesome. That's just an added bonus here. Just going to scoot over this way to get into the water. So as you can see on the right side there, plus 27. We're about a third of the way to the North Pole, I guess, is kind of what that means. So this is a pretty deep location here. We have a good chance of grabbing our final creature here, I think. Unless, of course, it just refuses to spawn. Nope. There it is. Awesome. Good. Yay. We got it. So what that's going to do is it's going to give us a nanite bonus. If you scan all the creatures on a planet, you get 250 nanites per creature. So the more creatures on a planet, the more nanites you get. I'll just... Oh, we got a cliff here, do we? Of course, we're out of gas. But I think you can climb these things without... Yeah. If the cliff is vertical, you can climb it without using jetpack fuel, which is awesome. Now, I don't have much use for an observatory. You can tell by the dish over there.
I'll be heading out.
All right, Jake, you do your family thing, yes. Let me know this weekend if you want to finish up that Expedition 5 Redux thing that we started last weekend. That would be awesome, actually. I finished the one with Anna yesterday.
We can try and get together for a session tonight.
Yes, absolutely we can. Oh, actually, no. Tonight we're off to Scotiabank Centre. So all four of us. So it'll have to be either this afternoon or tomorrow. No pressure. Whatever's good for you, except for tonight. Works for me, of course. Like I said, except for tonight. So yeah. I don't even know who they're playing tonight, but that's a birthday present for me. Off to see the local professional hockey team. And yeah, so what I was talking about the animals here. So we have 12 of 12 discovered. Here's the nanite bonus here, 3,000 nanites. And there you go. All right. So I think I'm going to call it pretty soon here. I'm just going to take another look at my... this is a bit of fun here in the game too. Oh, they just disappeared.
Next we're playing the Sharks.
Sharks, is it? Okay. Sharks are a half-decent team, aren't they? They seem to be. Okay. Okay, let's get in here and submit the completed mission here. This again is the weekend mission. I don't know if they cycle through on a particular weekend, if you can pick up different kinds of missions, or if this is the only mission that you can grab here. The one I did grab was feed. Sorry, not feed. It was tame. Tame a bunch of creatures, and basically, yeah, it's feed the creatures to tame them. So I'm just going to turn that in now. Delectable domestication, tame wild creatures. So examining their own blah blah blah. You can read that. 1800 Quicksilver is part of the reward, and a multi-tool expansion slot, of course, is the other part. I'm going to complete the mission here. Get my 1800 Quicksilver, multi-tool expansion slot, and that is it for the weekend mission. Yep. So, of course, it's no longer going to be in our list. This is one of the dailies that you can get Quicksilver from as well. And, of course, this one also has a bonus salvaged frigate module. I think I'm probably going to do that, actually, because I need frigate modules, and Ancient Bones are can be a very lucrative endeavor. Some of them can be quite expensive, so yeah, I think I might try that. But for now, I'm going to sign off because we have some preparations to do, of course, ahead of this evening's quote-unquote festivities, or whatever you want to call them. So I'm going to sign off, and going to thank you very much for watching. Don Zid, thanks for joining the stream. Easy as well, thank you for your viewership. Jake, thank you very much for tuning in. And yeah, like I said, if I'm not sure I'm going to be available this afternoon. I know I won't be available this evening. But tomorrow, all day pretty much. I don't stream on Sundays, so yeah, we're good to go there. Tomorrow, probably whenever you're ready, is probably going to be good for me. All right, thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next Saturday, 10 a.m. Eastern Time for Marty's YouTube stream of No Man's Sky, the Saturday morning cartoon. All right, cheers. Thanks for watching.